So I had the delusional idea that if I drew a horse every single day for the next 30 days, my horse drawings could go from something like this to this. So day 1, let's go. Today's Sunday, April 28th, the first day of our drawing every day for 30 day challenge. At this point, you're probably wondering why horses. Well, I noticed everyone who tries this challenge goes for portrait drawings of people, so I thought it'd be fun to try, something a little bit different, and at that point, why not one of the most challenging things to draw? Also, a lot of you wanted to see me draw a horse for some reason, so here's about 30 horses. Alright, and just to keep everything consistent, I'll be using the same brush to draw every single horse. You already know it's the Dreamy Sketch brush pack that I'm gonna use, my holy grail. I just had to pick the one with such a weird perspective. Okay, not a strong start to day 1, but something is better than nothing. See you tomorrow. Good morning, day 2. Today we are going to conquer the side profile. Gotta start the day off strong with a challenge, but hopefully the Dreamy Sketch will carry me once again like it has my entire art journey, though I use it mainly to draw people, so who knows if it's a horse proof. But yeah, so this is what I got for day 2. I think it's better than day 1, but it's still not very ideal. Alright, I will see you tomorrow. Alright, hello, day 3, April 30th. I think today we're gonna do a front facing. You know what, today I'm gonna experiment a little bit. I'm gonna try and make it a little bit more stylized. The last 2 were more realistic. I'm gonna try and stylize it somehow. It might be a little too early to get creative, but that's what we're gonna do. Wait, okay, I finished it, but I'm literally embarrassed to show it because it's truly a jump scare. Okay, ready? What is this? It's the fact that I genuinely tried and made it stylized, and it turns out looking like a literal sleep paralysis demon. It's okay, we're only on day 3. We still have a whiles to go. Hello, day 4, May 1st. I don't know why when I type in horse face this comes up. Okay, I know I tried and horribly failed at stylization yesterday, so I'm gonna try it again on day 5, but for now we're just gonna try one more realism. Hold on, honestly, I'm not even that good at realism. I normally draw like this, so this is still way far off of what I'm normally used to. Alright, here is what we got for day 4. I gotta be honest, I got a little lazy with the fur, but we got the eye down. Alright, see you tomorrow. Hello, day 5, May 2nd. Today is the day where we try stylization again. Okay, this is a pretty simple, plain, easy one that I think we can stylize. Let's try a cartoon style. Okay, I feel like this could either go really good or really bad now. Okay, you know what? That is actually not bad. It is for sure a lot better than our day 3 monstrosity, but stay tuned for day 10 because that is when I'm gonna do a full body stylized horse. I'm very scared. Alright, hello, day 6. Today I think that we should do a funny kind of looking angle. Funny angle Friday. Also, I realized that I kind of slack off with the nose for some reason, so we're gonna focus on the nose this time. Honestly, if I just saw this, I would have no idea what it is. That is probably a bad sign, but we're gonna keep going. You know what this kind of reminds me of is that donkey photo from Shrek. You know what I never realized is how many little whiskers they have. Oh my lord. I'm so sorry. I think this is the worst one by far. But yeah, remember to stay tuned for day 10. You already know the drill. Day 7, May 4th. I think today we should try and do a baby horse. Day 10 is when we're gonna do the entire body stylized. I am very scared. I just did a nose study and you're telling me this is the best I got? Okay, after drawing 7 horses, I realized one of the hardest things is their mouth. I don't know, it kind of looks like they're smiling. But if you make it too obvious, it just kind of looks like a meme. I'm at the point where I don't know if this is decent or terrifying. Alright, here we go, day 7. And I think on day 15, we're gonna start adding some color. Alright, see you tomorrow. Hello, day 8, May 5th. So I had a breakthrough realization. I think all the horses previously were very questionable because I was trying realism. And because, I'm used to the anime style drawing, I thought, why not try drawing an anime horse and see if that's slightly better. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try this dude from The Prince and the White Horse. Never heard of it, but thank you. I'll take this. Okay, so full body stylization is in 2 days. So for now, we'll try and focus on the face. And then tomorrow we'll do the body. And then day 10, we'll combine those 2 and draw the perfect stylized horse. Okay, who knew snouts were so hard to draw? Does this count as a snout or just his head? Who knew this shape is so hard to draw? Okay, it's not the best, but I did learn a lot from this. I think referencing from an already stylized horse drawing really allows you to just focus on the main points. Because before I was okay, I don't know what kind of lines to keep or add, but then now seeing what kind of lines they kept to kind of keep the horse shape anatomy, I'm like, okay, I think I'm missing a line here. I think I got it. I mean, it's still like a 3 out of 10, but we are getting there. All right, see you tomorrow. All right, it is May 6th, day 9. Today was the day where we do the horse body. Honestly, it looks really hard, but we got to do it for tomorrow. Whoa, you know what? I did this in like 20 seconds, and I feel like it's not bad. Okay, this is what I have so far. It's definitely not good, but like you can tell it's a horse. Like there's something definitely wrong with it. I'm pretty scared for tomorrow, so I will see you soon. Okay, day 10, May 7th. Today's the day where I do the full body stylization. You know, I think I'm gonna keep it simple, maybe like My Little Pony style. I put in this very stylized horse reference photo, so we're gonna play around with proportions. What if I try to make him like a cool anime boy horse? All right, this is kind of oddly disturbing. Okay, well, I feel like this is tolerable, but then once you see the whole body, it's just like, am I okay? All right, so it's been 10 days. I think what we need to work on now is the body. And then on day 15, we're going to try coloring because I think coloring horses is quite different from coloring like, you know, people. We're going to try and color fur. I've literally never done that before. And I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, day 11, May 8th. Today, we're going to do something fun. So from yesterday's questionable horse, I realized I need to work on their legs. So today we're gonna work on just legs. All right, we're off to a pretty good start, I think. Okay, that is what we have. You know what? It's not terrible. Like, I feel like with some better shading and coloring, you can probably tell that it's horse legs, which by the way, in 4 days, we got to do a colored horse. So be prepared for that because I sure am not. Fantastic. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hello, today's day 12, May 9th. So in 3 days, we got to do the full body colored stylization horse. So today we are going to practice coloring fur. Like, it's so detailed, I don't really know how to simplify it. I feel like what I'm doing right now is not very simplifying. I'm just kind of directly trying to copy the fur. Okay, how is this? It's kind of rough, but maybe tomorrow will be better. And today's day 13, May 10th. So because yesterday we colored horse fur, I think today we should try coloring the horse hoof. All right, that is our base. I noticed they have a lot of scratches, but since it's stylized, we don't have to go too much into detail. Okay. Look, I did cross-hatching for some stylization. I don't know if it comes across. You know what? Dare I say this is actually quite stylized? Or am I delusional again? I don't know. I'll see you tomorrow. What day is it? Day 14, May 11th. Today I thought, why not try and draw a chibi style horse without a reference? I'm going to use the knowledge that I gained from my 14-ish days of drawing horses. Is this slightly terrifying upon first glance? Maybe. The body is what I'm scared for. Okay, I don't think I can do this without a reference, so let's use this one. Okay, even with a reference, this is very questionable. I'm a little embarrassed to show this, but this is what we got. Day 14. All right, see you tomorrow. Hello, day 15. I totally forgot that I had to go out today and I was kind of busy, so I didn't have time to do that full body stylization colored drawing. So I will do it tomorrow. But honestly, this one was probably one of the best drawings that I've done so far. Like, it's pretty good, right? Like, the proportions don't look terrible. But yeah, sorry, I totally forgot about today. I will see you tomorrow for a full body colored horse. And today's day 16, May 13th. So now that it's day 16, we are a little bit past midpoint. I found that it was easier to get the base down. The anatomy seemed to come a little easier. Of course, it still needs a lot of work, but the fact that it's more stylized and didn't have to copy the reference exactly is already a huge jump for only 15 days, and especially how I don't really like drawing horses. Here we have the full body color stylized horse. After doing this, I think my focus should still be on the anatomy and getting down proper perspective and like trying to get my style of horses down instead of the coloring. So we're going to try and focus more on anatomy tomorrow. Day 16, May 14th. Okay, sorry, I meant day 17. But basically, I realized yesterday that I had a lot of trouble with drawing the horse eyes. So that is what I focused on today. I attempted to try many styles without looking at references just so I could, you know, see what was popping in my head. But they all came across like looking kind of the same and a little bit scary, honestly, because they were really beady looking. You know, I feel like just like drawing people, eyes really make it your style. So just wait a few more days because I think starting day 20, my eyes look a little bit more consistent and slightly better, so wait for it. Hello, May 15th, day 18. Honestly, I gotta tell you, I woke up today and I was like, I do not want to draw a horse. And maybe my brain or my hand felt that vibe because this horse just did not turn out well. I feel like everything just turned out kind of wrong. Like, if you told future me that I drew this on day 1, I'd be like, oh yeah, I probably did. Hello, May 16th, day 19. You know what I have trouble with? It's the mouth and nose portion. Look, this this one that I did yesterday, I have no idea what I'm doing down here. Ooh, you know what I should do is hide my secret message today. It's like right in the middle of the video. No one's gonna skip to this part. So if you are hearing this, you are very special. Also, in case you're new here, I hide secret messages in all of my videos and we just have a little fun in these secret messages. So this time, can you please in the comments, can you pretend that you went to like an art gallery or like a museum recently and you saw a painting that was painted by an artist called Viora? It could be so simple. You could say like, hey, I went to the museum with my mom the other week and I saw this really magnificent horse painting and it was painted by someone called Viora. Was that you? I'm pretty sure it was you. Or it could be like, oh, you are that artist who drew that amazing horse painting called The Great Horse Dances at Midnight, right? I don't know, I just feel like it'd be really funny if people skip this secret message and they read the comments and they're like, what? Is she like a professional horse painter now? It'll be like our little inside joke. Also, is this just me? But does this kind of look like a fish? Look, if I like, oh gosh, what is this? Okay, like if I draw like a fin here, right? Is that kind of like a fish? And it's like smiling like that. Wow, okay, I don't know how I feel about this, but I will see you tomorrow. Hello, day 20, May 17th. Looking back, I definitely did try to avoid the nose and mouth area. I know I did some practice yesterday, but I think we're gonna do it again today just because I think that is clearly my weak point. All right, this is a little bit beyond terrifying, but I will see you tomorrow. Today is day 21, May 18th. And funny thing about today is I posted this video about drawing the top 10 hardest things. And then I asked if you have anything harder for me to draw, please let me know. And a good bunch of you were like, try drawing a horse. And then I was like, oh, they don't know that I've been drawing horses every single day for like the past month. So if you are one of the people who commented that, you are a genius. You know what? I'm feeling a little bit edgy today. Let's go and draw without a reference. Okay, not a bad start. Wait, you know what? I think... oh, the neck is a little bit small. This is not bad so far, right? Ugh. It's always the eyes that get me. Like, I don't know if it makes it good or bad. You know what? I think this is a success. Hello, day 22, May 19th. So it just hit me that we have about 8 days left. So here's the plan. Today we're gonna work on ears because I realized I never focused on ears before. Then we're gonna go back to feet because I realized I kinda jumped the corners when it comes to feet. So we're gonna try it again. Then we're gonna do horse lying down again just because it's a little bit hard for me still. And before the final 2 days, we're gonna have a little bit of fun. So I'm gonna try drawing the My Little Pony people, or I guess horses, or I guess ponies. I guess horses and ponies are kind of the same thing, right? And following that, we're gonna try and draw this guy. And then on day 29, the second to last day, I'm gonna redraw the horse that I drew on the first day to see if I improved. Hopefully I did. And on the last day is the final test where I draw a close-up horse face because we practice the ears, the eyes, and the nose and the mouth to try and pass this one final test. And we're also gonna do a full body test, final test in about 8 days. We got this. So today we are doing the ears. Can you guys tell that I have my retainer in or Invisalign? Do you guys say retainer or Invisalign? Because I say retainer, but then I feel like a lot of people are like, what's a retainer? Like, is that the same as an Invisalign? I don't really know. I never realized how like furry their ears are. You know what? Just for fun, let's try and finish the rest of the face. Look at this vein over here. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, this eye that I drew right here is like a perfect anime looking eye. And then you zoom out and you're like, oh, it's a horse. All right, here we go. Day 21. Done. I'll see you tomorrow. Hello, day 23, May 20th. So I said today we're gonna draw horse feet, so that's what we're doing. I feel like this shape is so like delicate looking. Okay, so we got the base shape down. I think, is it a little bit wonky? I'm not sure, but I realized that their ankles are very, very dainty, very small and dainty. We are almost at the finish line. I know I shouldn't be slacking, but I'm kind of busy today, so I don't think I'm gonna color this. So this is just what we got for today, and I will see you on day 24. Day 24, May 21st. I think today we're gonna try and combat the lying down horse. What if I try a different brush? No, you know what? It's gotta be the dreamy sketch. Like it just has to be. Okay, so because we're trying stylized horse in the next following days, I'm going to try to make this stylized. Okay, I always say I'm gonna make it stylized and it turns out into like some sort of weird hybrid semi-realist horse. I'm truly at the point right now where I don't know if this is like considered good or bad. Okay, I would say it's good if you look at it for like 2 seconds. Any longer and you're like, what is this? But you know what? It's not a bad practice, and I will see you tomorrow for a proper stylized horse. Day 25, May 22nd. Last 5 days, so I'm gonna start strong with the My Little Pony. Okay, I'm gonna try and draw an original. Oh my gosh. Why is this literally the worst thing I've ever drawn? Oh my god, this is even worse. I'm truly embarrassed to be showing this. Okay, you know, okay, I'm too embarrassed. I'll see you tomorrow. Day 26, May 23rd. Today, I'm going to redeem myself. Yesterday was a literal nightmare, so today I am truly, you're gonna see the best horse ever. Look, all right, this is already kind of a good start. You know, for a horse, he has a really good hairline and like really silky hair. You have to make sure you get all these wisps in. Oh my gosh, look at my feet. But then you could also argue that it's like, you know, stylized. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, these are probably the best legs I've drawn in a long time. Guys, look at this. It's not terrible. I feel like I redeemed myself. Okay, feeling good. I will see you on day 27. Day 27, May 24th. Today we're gonna try and conquer the horse face. Okay, this is the first time where I had to draw like these like reins. Is that what they call it? Okay, I know it kind of looks like scribbles, but this eye is not bad, right? Also, I think the noses now I'm getting a little better at. Wow, look at this like muscle. Is this a muscle or like a tendon? That's like insane. I kind of slacked off. It doesn't look as detailed, but I think I'm ready. You know, I'm just so ready for the last 2 days. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Today's day 28, May 25th. After today, we have 2 more days. So I think after the day 25 monstrosity, I need to redeem myself. I'm gonna draw this one. Okay, we got a pretty good base so far. There's something really fun about drawing their hair. Okay, you know, that is a lot better than the day 25 one. And it's kind of cute, nice and stylized. And I'll see you tomorrow for the second to last day. All right, day 29, second to last day. We got this. So we're redrawing the same horse that we drew on day 1. Guys, look at this eye. It's pretty good, right? Like the snout is kind of questionable, but the eye, look at that. Ooh, I think there's something terribly wrong with these legs, but that's just what they look like. Right when I put on color, I feel like it went from like a 3 out of 10 to now like a 5 out of 10. Right, so this is what I have so far. I tried to add some lighting. I think I can do a little bit more detail. Sorry, I'm kind of cheating a little bit. I'm using this grass brush from this brush set right here. It's so good, recommend. This is so satisfying to do. All right, day 29 finished. Here is the day 1 to day 29 comparison. Obviously, I did spend a little bit more time, but the confidence, the coloring, the anatomy cannot be overlooked. And I will see you tomorrow for the final test. Today's Sunday, April 28th. Today's Tuesday, May 28th, a whole month since our first day 1 horse. Before we go on to the final test, I just want to give some awards to some of the horses. Day 3 wins biggest jump scare. Day 19 wins most like a fish. Day 25 wins literally overall just ugliest. Day 26 wins most like reference. Day 4 wins most realistic. Day 18 wins most demonic. And day 29 wins most improved. So I chose this close-up horse. It's just like a very solid looking horse that I think would be good for the final test. I think we're just gonna go with realism for the final test because that's what I've been kind of drawing most of the time. So no stylization for today. Also, I'm watching Spirited Away. I still have so much trouble with this like mouth, nose area. Okay, I kind of got lazy with the chain over here, but oh, I think I drew the eye way too big. Hold on. Guys, why is this kind of good? Now, let's see if my coloring can pull through. Kind of questionable right now, but I think we're slowly on our way. Now, I think that little fur practice that we did early on is kind of coming in handy. Oh, look at that. The brush is so good at blending. Okay, guys, I think this is pretty solid for 30 days of practice. And if you're curious, this took about 30 minutes, I think. Now we're going to the final test where we have to draw the full body. Okay, ignore the squash face, but look how majestic his mane is. There's always just something off about the legs. It looks like he's like slanted to one side. Did I kind of fix it? Or did I make it more slanted? And this leg looks so weird. You know what? We're just gonna stick with this and start the coloring. Hello, sorry, I got lazy with filming, so here is a time lapse, but it's a good time for some overall thought. Would I recommend this? No. If you're going to draw for 30 days, draw something you like. Unfortunately, I'm not a huge fan of horses. Do I regret it? Also no, because who knows, maybe one day my horse skills will come in handy. So now day 30 is complete. What a journey, what a ride, and I'm probably never gonna draw a horse again. All right, bye.